Hi there, I'm Charles from Nowak Migration. If you've sponsored staff on a Subclass 482 visa and they've been valuable team members, you may consider sponsoring them for permanent residency through the ENS visa under the transition stream, an excellent incentive to retain top talent. Here's an in-depth look at what that involves. 1. 2-year work requirement. Under the ENS transition stream, your employee must have worked in the nominated role for at least 24 calendar months as the holder of a Subclass 482 visa. If their current visa doesn't yet cover the full 2 years, you can sponsor them for a further 482 extension to meet this requirement. You can even submit the ENS nomination once they're nearing the 2-year mark, so the process is well underway. 2. ENS Visa Eligibility Assessment. Before starting the application process, we'll confirm if your nominee still works in the same occupation you originally sponsored, holds any required licenses or registrations for that occupation, meets the age limit, generally under 45 at lodgement with some exemptions. 3. Ongoing sponsorship obligations. At nomination time, you must continue to satisfy all sponsor criteria. Genuine business operations, active ABN, ACN, trading premises, and a clear commercial history. Financial viability. Current financial statements, tax returns, or profit and loss reports. Clean compliance history, no unresolved fair work breaches or enforcement notices. We'll audit your documentation and resolve any gaps to present a strong sponsorship application for lodging the ENS nomination. We prepare and submit your nomination detailing the employee's duties, achievements, and how the role supports your long-term workforce plan. 5. Simultaneous visa application. You don't need to wait for nomination approval. Once submitted, ENS visa application can be submitted immediately, provided they've completed the 2-year work requirement. Early lodgement keeps the process moving and avoids any gaps in work permission. 6. Grant of permanent residency. When the ENS grant is issued, usually within 6 to 12 months from the date of application, your employee becomes a permanent resident and can settle long-term in Australia. You gain a committed permanent team member without further visa renewals or additional labour market testing. By planning ahead, reviewing eligibility before the 24-month mark, arranging any needed 482 extensions, and lodging the visa application as soon as the nomination is in, you'll minimize gaps and keep your business running smoothly. Ready to transition your key staff from temporary visa holders to permanent residents? Call Nowak Migration or book your appointment online at nowak.net.au. Let's make your workforce permanent.